Hello everybody, it's Mindy and welcome to this week's Whip and Chat. Yes, so if you can't tell, I am working on my Bella Safina Snow Sweet. She's so cute. I need some light here, just a little bit of light. There we go, that should help. And she is so adorable. Right now I'm working on like some bells and holly leaves, I believe, up here in the corner is what we're working on. And oh my gosh, it's so fun to work on. It's so nice and relaxing and easy, and everything just goes on so beautifully. I love it. I just love it. All right, so this is my canvas I'm working on for Palentine 2021 with Jenny, the uncrafty crafter. She's actually, fairly crafty, you guys. But we're doing this event for February. Palentine, your pal, your friends, your buddies. Yeah. And all it requires is that you post a start picture of something you're working on that has to do with friendship, friends, friends in the picture. A friend gave it to you. It reminds you of your friend. You're working on it for a friend. Just, friendly. Make it friendly. Yes, make it friendly. Post that on Instagram with the hashtag Palentine 2021, and then watch our Whip and Chats. Yeah, we're gonna do Whip and Chats each week and talk about life. And I got a story to tell you today. After the business, we got to take care of business first, and then I've got a story to tell. Of course I have a story to tell, right? But we will be giving some small prizes away throughout the month. And then at the end of the month, we have a grand prize to give away with a live, all the good stuff going on. Yeah. So make sure you comment on my Whip and Chat this week and Jenny's. I think Jenny's will be up before mine. So you can always go back and watch it if you haven't and comment for a chance to win a smaller prize. And yeah, so we're going to make sure to check Instagram, see if you have a start photo. And that's all we're really asking. So you have a start photo on Instagram. And if you don't know how to do that, you could email it to me or you can email it to Jenny. We'll post it for you. I have helped a couple people navigate Instagram and figure out how to actually post their pictures. I'm willing to do that as well. So yeah, that's what it is, guys. That's what it is. And we're coming up with some nifty little gifts to give you throughout the month and a nice prize at the end. Yeah, okay. So there you have it, guys. That's what we're up to. That's what we're doing. Jenny's a hoot. I love her. She's funny. And if you haven't started watching her, I will definitely have her linked below so you can go say hi, Jenny, and listen to her videos, okay? She's funny. You'll enjoy her. So there's that. What other business do I need to attend to? Other business. If you watch my Whip and Chats, you probably know about the Chuck-along, and I was asked a question in our Facebook group about the Chuck-along and if it needs to be a Diamond Art Club or can it be a Dreamer Designs, because Dreamer Designs does have some Chuck Pinsons. I'm just going to tell you right now, we'll get it out there. We are being sponsored quite generously by Diamond Art Club. Thank you very much. And so this time around, your Chuck Pinson should be Diamond Art Club, okay? We appreciate their support so much, and it just seems fair that we are promoting a Diamond Art Club painting during this event, okay? So there, that's out there, okay? I have just recorded yesterday a member spotlight video, which will be going up sometime this week. I have a lot of things to get out this week. Some special things that have come in. the whip and chats. I'm trying to get a normal type schedule. Now that I've added the vlog, it's kind of like the vlog comes out on Tuesday, whip and chat on Wednesday, and everything else kind of needs to work around those two main things, I guess I'll say. So anyhow, I do have the member spotlight filmed. It's actually uploaded, just waiting for me to process the day when it's going to go live. So there's that. I will be doing a member giveaway, and that will be recorded at some point this week, and you'll probably see it later this week because of the other things I mentioned already that kind of need to get out there, if you know what I mean, a little quicker. So we'll see what day that works. We'll get it out there this week. Okay. Thank you to members who have taken the leap, the plunge to support the channel a little bit financially. I appreciate it so much, you guys. I really do. In my planner, I have my planner, which is my calendar planner. I've written down some goals. One of them is a membership goal. One is a subscriber goal. I have some other personal goals as well that don't have anything to do with YouTube. So I'm striving towards my goals, you guys. Striving towards my goals. And everything that you do, every video you watch, it all helps support my goals. Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much for that. What else was I going to say? The reading discussion live with Ruby Q. We had our second one, which was the first time we actually really discussed the book. That went really well, you guys. It's so much fun and people are really enjoying it. The book is great. It's really hard to not read ahead, but I'm ready. You'll see this after the fact because I'm recording it on Tuesday and the book discussion live is on Tuesday. So we'll already have had it by the time you see this, but there's still time to catch up if you would like to pick up The Restaurant by Pamela Kelly, and you could catch up. It's not hard to read at all. It's an easy read. The words are quite large on the page, so it really makes it go really fast, and you could join us. So there's that. Yeah. Other than that, I think that's pretty much all of the business at this point. Ureli and I did finish up our collab, The Books and Diamonds, which was awesome. It was a blast. I've had many people request that we do it again, and Ureli's like, absolutely. I'm like, okay, we can pencil that one in, I said, do I need a 2022 planner already? She said, just put little sticky notes in the back. That's what I do. Put sticky notes in the back of things that need to move to the new year when the new year comes. I was like, oh, okay, good idea. So I got to make some little notes, put in the back of my planner for next year. Can you believe that? I'm talking about next year already, and this year's we're in our second month. It's Groundhog Day today, guys. Groundhog Day. You saw his shadow. That means we got 6 more weeks of winter. I know. It is what it is, At least we didn't get the snow, like the foot of snow that some places did. We only got a few inches here, but it's supposed to snow again on Thursday, so that could change. But so far we have avoided any really, really deep and heavy, amounts of snow this year. So... And, it hasn't been super cold. It's not like we've had a polar vortex or anything. It's been in the 20s a lot, in the 30s sometimes. That's all doable. All doable. So we'll make it. We'll make it 6 more weeks. Don't worry. Sorry, I just needed a little drink. I'm actually unboxing something today that might take the sting out of that just a little bit because it's very springy and summery, and it will make me very happy when I unbox it. You know, sometimes you just want a little springy. I mean, this canvas is very wintry. I mean, it's snowy image, but sometimes you just want a little springy, bright, floral stuff in your winter, right? So I'm looking forward to unboxing that. Yes, just got here. Yay! All right. Gosh, do I have any other important information? Not that I can think of right now. Oh, one thing, I do have an outstanding giveaway from Books and Diamonds, one of my smaller prizes for one of the weeks that I'm still waiting to be claimed. I still need that person to contact me with their address, and if that doesn't happen, probably by the end of Wednesday, I'll be doing a quickie little redraw because, I got prizes that are sitting here. I want to give them to somebody, you guys, so I'll do a redraw if I have not heard from them by the end of Wednesday. Still trying to figure out a way that I can contact people easier, for giveaways and things like that. So I'm working on that. Okay. I'm working on it, All right. So since this is about friends, I don't know what I was doing the other day. Something I was doing just in my daily life that made me think of this story I'm going to tell you. As has happened to many of us with this whole COVID thing and lockdown and being at home and just sitting around and working at home, I know that many people have put on a few extra pounds, right? Yeah. I know I'm not alone in that. I've heard it from several people. But the other day, it really, really, really hit me hard. Okay. It got me. And that's where this story comes from. I have been really trying to be more active, going back to the gym, which was quite intimidating. The first time I walked in, I was really like, oh man, here I am. People breathing heavy, blah, blah, blah. I was rather nervous about the whole thing. Okay. I got more comfortable when I got there and realized that it's quite separate, where there's a lot of distance. The machines are like every other one is in use. If you want to get on a treadmill or an elliptical, you can only be on every other machine. Everyone is required to wear masks. Everybody's cleaning. You always cleaned the machines and stuff at the gym when you were done. But now, I think people are a little more vigilant about the cleaning. And I just felt a little more comfortable, I guess. I'll say I felt a little more comfortable. Let's do something fun. Let's work on some ABs, okay? All of this green that you see left here is this green AB. So let's do some ABs. Why not? So I felt a little more comfortable about it. I still don't like it if it's like really busy there, which really busy is not anything like it used to be. When it was busy before, it was packed. Now it's just, a little more full than I'm comfortable with. But I stay to myself, stay in my own area and I stay away from everybody. And that's how I work it. I'm going to place these ABs one by one. I'm not even going to try to multi-place them. But I like this plastic tipped pen and the wax that comes in this kit to do these ABs. For some reason, I don't know, it works really well. So let's see how it goes. This little cover minder is like right in my way. I don't want to fuss with it too much. And if I try to move it, I don't think I'll get the bottom magnet to go. Okay, I'm just going to move it for now. The magnet's under there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, and the first AB I go to place goes flying all over. Okay. Not cool. You're not showing the people how well and then you pick up 3. Okay. Have you ever had them where they're stringy? The ABs have strings like between them. If you know what I'm talking about. That happens with ABs. Okay, so that gets me to my story of trying to do better, trying to be more active, actually really trying to take off some of the COVID, weight I have put on. Because about, plastic there, can't do that one. Because I stopped to figure it out, I don't know, 12 years ago maybe, about 12 years ago I think, I hopped on the scale one day and saw a number that totally freaked me out. I had known I was gaining a little bit here and there. I gained some weight with the first child, didn't take it off, gained some more with the second child, and then after that, having kids, being busy, just life, going to school, working, whatever I was doing, it just all kind of took a toll and it just started adding up. But I saw this number that I was like, oh no, I actually said, oh hell no, we're not going past there. No, we're not. Okay. And I determined right then I was doing something about it. Now, the show The Biggest Loser was very popular at that time. It had, been in like 1 or 2 seasons possibly. I don't know for sure. But, okay, I'm talking about how nicely this works. And then my wax pops out of here. And, okay, yeah. Make it stick in there. Okay. And we had decided at work that we were going to do a Biggest Loser competition type thing. It was going to start after the first of the year because, we were on break, Christmas break, holiday, whatever, vacation, and we would start when we came back with the new year. And Biggest Loser at the time was doing something for their show that was called Couples or Partners. And so everybody had a partner that they were working with to lose weight on the show. And so that's what we were doing at school as well. And of course I partnered up with my best friend, Kelly. And we were like, okay, let's rock this. Let's do it. Her and I were about the same weight. We both wanted to lose about the same amount. And we were like, let's just do this. We're going to do this. So I did not wait, which, other people were like, well, I'm just going to go home for vacation for 2 weeks. I'm going to enjoy the holidays. I'm going to eat the cakes and the cookies. And I'm going to just maybe even gain some weight so that when I come back after the first of the year, I have, little excess weight. So my first weigh-in will be even better. And I was like, okay. In my head, it made sense what they were doing, but that wasn't the point for me, just to win the competition. The point was to just lose weight and be healthier. So I did not do that. I started about 2 weeks before everybody else, like seriously, really working on it. Christmas time, my family was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm going to lose this weight, And they're like, well, it's Christmas. And I'm like, and what's your point? Yes, it's Christmas. And it's one day out of the year. And why do I need to, I'm going to be cautious. I'm going to be careful. I'm going to watch what I'm doing. So what her and I both did is we each grabbed a calorie counting book. Yes, a book, the little pocket thing with all the food in it, and started writing down everything. We picked a calorie total for the day and started writing things down. The first part was just writing it down just to see how much you were actually eating without really altering what you were eating, just to see where you were at, kind of. And it was like, whoa, okay, I'm eating a lot more than I think I am, right? And that's how we did it. That's what we did. We both logged our food every day. we worked in the same building, so we saw each other every day. We would talk. We would, you know, I'll never forget, she came to me one day and she was like, you know, it's amazing how many little candies, M&Ms or Skittles or whatever I eat throughout the day just because they're sitting on the desk to give the kids. You know, she's like, it's like I'll reach for the jar, just like instinctual, you know, instinctively. Yeah, I think that's right. And she's like, it's just amazing how many I would actually eat. But now that I'm really focused and making myself write them down, you know, it makes me not reach for them as often. But her and I, we had each other. And then along the way, we started working out as well. We had a group of friends. There were 4 of us, and we would get together after school, and we would do like the Biggest Loser DVDs and workouts. We did yoga, we did kickboxing DVDs, we did all kinds of things. And if one of us wasn't there, the others, you know, were there. There was almost always somebody that was willing to work out each night after school. I was, quite honestly, I was the one that was like usually there. And I would be like, come on, who's working out with me tonight? Somebody's got to be available tonight. I know you got an appointment or you got to do this, but who's going to be there tonight? And I was known to be like, oh, come on. You know, like her friend McKay, I remember her specifically, she'd be like, I know I should work out with you tonight. I'm like, I don't have anybody else tonight. And she'd be like, okay. You know, I kind of like coerced her into working out with me when, you know, nobody else was available. But I worked out a lot with my friends, and we were there to support each other. You know what I mean? And make it fun. It was just, I mean, working out is not what I would call a blast. It's not something I go, oh, I can hardly wait to go work out tomorrow. It's going to be such a good time. No, it's not like that. It just isn't. But, you know, it's something that you know you need to do, and it's good for you, and you do feel good about yourself after you do it, you know? You're like, yes, look what I did. Look what I accomplished. I ran further. I lifted heavier weights. I, you know, did more jumping jacks. Whatever it is, it gives you a way to just really feel good about yourself, you know? So over the course of a few months, her and I were just steadily losing weight. There was money involved in this whole challenge at school, you know. I think we paid like $20, and there was a winner each week, could get money back. And her and I won several times. And then there was a grand prize at the end, right? The team that lost the biggest percentage. Kelly and I were like, we can do this. You know, we had a lot to lose. So, you know, we just thought we could do it. And we did. Her and I were the biggest losing team of all the teams. We did it. We won it. You guys, what a great feeling. I don't remember exactly how much weight I lost during that specific challenge that we did, but we did it several times. You know, we would do it in the fall, we would do one in the spring. You know, we just did quite a few of them. And Kelly and I, of course, always joined. It wasn't always teams after that, but we most certainly still had each other, you know. And I think through the course of a few years, her and I each lost like 70 pounds. I know, it's amazing. I mean, it's just amazing. But we did it together. We had each other, and we were in the same building, and we could support each other, and we talked to each other and check in on each other daily. That changed when her position was eliminated, and she had to go to a different building. that was like one of the saddest days of my life when my best friend had to go to a different building to work. We still worked in the same district and all of that, but, you know, she was in a different building, which really put a damper on things like working out, getting together. After school, she wasn't there. You know, we still talked and everything. It just wasn't quite the same. You know what I mean? It was a little harder to support each other that way, not being in the same building together every day. I kept that weight off. I mean, for the longest time. Even lost a little bit more. I think my highest total was between 75 and 80 pounds I'd lost. And I mean, I felt really good. I still wanted to lose 20. Okay, I always wanted to lose 20, even at my lowest. I still had that 20 more, just 20 more. And I could never get that 20 more. But then, you know, things happened. And I honestly think it really started with diamond painting, honestly. When I started diamond painting and I sit around a lot more and, yeah, gained a little bit there. Okay, not much, maybe 10 pounds, maybe, you know. But then, of course, COVID happened and quarantine happened and retirement happened, and it was all just this perfect storm to just gain weight, you know? And this is what happened to me the other day. I was like, no, I worked too damn hard to lose that weight, to put any more of this back on. No, it has to stop here, now. I have been really trying to work out most days. I think in the thick of it all, the losing weight, I know that there was a point in time where it was 80 some days in a row that I worked out. And it worked. I mean, it worked. I lost weight. I got trimmer. I got fitter. I got stronger. You know, I could do more things. I was proud of what I could do at the gym and the weights I could, you know, use at the gym and things like that. But it just, I won't go back there. I can't go back there. I can't undo all of that hard work. Now, the problem I have is, I mean, Dale's here. We go to the gym together. Yes, that's some support, you know. It's just not the same as it was. And being older now, I think that has made it just really a lot more difficult. It's much harder. Our bodies change and things happen. And what worked before doesn't work now. So I have to come up with something different, some different plan. I don't know what that is yet. I'm working on it, though. I'm working on it. But I mean, that was the power of this friendship that we had. And we are still the best of friends. We haven't been able to see each other. But, you know, we would always get together over the summers for lunches. We called them our Pinterest lunches. But those are, you know, those are the times I miss. Those are things I miss so much, is being able to have those kinds of interactions with my friends. Yeah, it's really hard. And I miss it a lot. And hopefully, maybe this summer, we get to see each other again, you know? That's the hope, anyhow, because those friendships are so important. And, yeah, you miss them when you don't have it, you know? So that's my little story of friends today. And it kind of got into a little personal, you know, another goal of mine. Got to write that in my planner. I wrote some other goals, but I didn't do that one, like the weight front. I got to do that. I think seeing it in writing makes it more real, you know. I'm happy to say I haven't gained any more in about, I don't know, months now. I've stayed the same. But, man, I'm not happy with what I did gain, you know. I can't undo all that hard work. So, look, aren't those pretty? Look at those bells. Look at all the little sparklies in them. How pretty. So this is all white. This is like a bow. And that's another bow over here. So the white's going to be a bow. And then this whole background is pink. So that's about what I have left is the pink and then the white. A little bit more of the AB. And then I think I got a little bit of green, another color. Yeah, then I'll multi-place some white and pink, and this section will be done. But how pretty are those? Wow, I love it. Love it. You know, these are holly, and hollies have red berries, but these kind of have, there's a little berry there. It's like a little brownish berry, though, I think. But super pretty. Super pretty. All right. Make sure you comment on this video, because next week I will be doing a giveaway, okay? So make sure you comment below on this video for a chance to win the giveaway next week. I think that's about all I have to say right now. So, yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for listening, you guys, and hanging out with me for a little while, and, you know, all that good stuff. Wish me luck. Hope I get this together, this whole, you know, working out weight thing. Well, it looks really pretty in the camera now that I'm looking at it in the camera. Always looks different from the camera view. Nice, I like it. All right, I will talk to all of you later. Make sure you watch Jenni's video and comment on hers, because she's also giving a prize away next week. We're both giving our prize away next week, so comment on both of our whipping chats this week for an entry into the prizes. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, and check out memberships if you haven't. So thank you so much. And I will be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.